where everybody has now played 15 games, CT. That's including the rookies. And so far, by the looks of it, we have a very talented rookie class. But I want to know from you, who are your top 5 rookies in the NBA right now?
This is a real tough decision. I really had 6 guys. I had to put Dennis Smith Jr. as honorable mention.
Really wanted
to put Dennis Smith Jr. in going into the season. He was my rookie of the year, but he has played very well. But we start off the list, number 5, Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. The reason his numbers might not be as high as some of the other rookies is because he plays on a team with so many other great players. Al Horford has to get shots. Kyrie Irving has to get shots, but still 13.9 points per game, 5.6 rebounds. This is a guy who, if he was on a team that was struggling and he can get more shots and more opportunities, he could easily average 20 a game. I see him in the future averaging about 25 points per game or more. He is an elite scorer. At number 4, Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. This guy is so tough, and to me, he has exceeded expectations. These numbers don't begin to tell the story, averaging about 15 points per game, 2.4 assists. But early on, he had to earn the playing time. In November, he's been playing more, and he's taking full advantage, averaging about 19 points per game in November. Not the greatest shooter, but knows how to get into the lane and knows how to score from in the paint. At number 3 for the Chicago Bulls, Lauri Markkanen. I almost wanted to put him at number 2, really did. You look at the numbers here, 16 points per game, 8 rebounds. He's 7 feet tall, and his jump shot is cash money. You think it's going in anytime he lets it fly. On Sunday against Phoenix, a career high, 26 points, 13 rebounds. He's made 36 threes so far this year, most in NBA history for a player in their first 14 games. This guy is an elite shooter for sure.
Did you expect that from him after watching him at Arizona?
Not at all, because I watched plenty of his games at Arizona. I felt like he was on sometimes and then disappeared at other times, but his jumper has been consistently good, and he can score on the block, has a nice little fadeaway, almost like Dirk. At number 2, Kyle Kuzma. This guy balled out in the summer league for the LA Lakers, and he has continued that in the regular season. It's one thing to get it done against summer league guys, but I mean, he is an elite scorer as well.
I'm glad you have him over Lonzo.
Yeah, I mean, Lonzo doesn't even, he might even crack the top 10.
He's not even honorable mention.
Not on the radar. 16.5 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. He's a guy who can light it up from downtown as well. Also can get to the hole off the bounce, can get his own shot, and he has this nice little spin move on the baseline that I've seen him utilize a couple of times. So Kuzma certainly has Lakers fans excited. And number 1, it's no doubt about it, no question. There's a big gap between number 1 and the rest of the rookies on this list. Look at this. Almost averaging a triple-double, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. The guy is 6'10", has a high basketball IQ, handles are off the chain, between the legs, in and out crossover. He can mix you up. He has 10 double-doubles this year. Certainly the year off with the foot injury, it helped him, and it's showing now that he seems more seasoned, more ready for the NBA game. I mean, this guy right now has Rookie of the Year on lock. Unless he gets injured again, and we don't want to see anything bad happen to Simmons, he will be a Rookie of the Year. He has been phenomenal.
You watch him play, and every time, I can't say I'm surprised every time he does something amazing, but it's surprising how often he can do this, and he's being very consistent this season.
If he ever gets a jump shot, he'll be dangerous, but he's able to overcome that.
Gives him something to work on. He can't be that great out the gate, right?
Absolutely.